never saw the full Glorilla like body cam shit. So I'm gonna skip through it. I think we're like around here. They're giving her like a sobriety test.
With your eyes and your eyes only, okay? Don't move your head. Do you understand? Mm-hmm. Okay. Don't move your head.
Can't move her head.
I'm not drunk, I'm telling y'all.
Okay, she looks like she's passing. Hey, anybody ever did one of these? Has anybody ever got pulled over and been ordered to do a field sobriety test? And how did it turn out? Please let me know. How did it turn out? Yeah, we can see her eyes is kind of like following, the finger or whatever. Her head is her head moving?
How many times do we go?
More than a few passes, okay? Stand still for a minute. Jump again.
So somebody said, what type of field sobriety test this is? This is just to make sure. So like when you're drunk or impaired, your motor skills are also impaired. So like your ability to follow, like like say you're driving, the ability to stay in a lane. The reason why you would have a hard time staying in a lane if you're drunk or whatever is because just your abilities is impaired. So like how they tested this, they're like, hey, just follow with your eyes. Like usually you can't do two things at once. Like, the normal human could keep their head straight, look to the left, look to the right, follow something that's moving back and forth without moving your head. Usually people who are drunk, they're going to have to move their head to follow said object. So that's a way they could tell if you're drunk. Hey, if you can't follow the finger without moving your head, you're drunk. You get what I'm saying? I think everybody gets it. It's a basic premise, right? Oh, somebody said this is called the horizontal nystagmus. Are you saying that right? Somebody said get a lawyer. I don't think a lawyer could get you out of this situation. And here's the thing too. If you refuse the field sobriety test or you refuse a breathalyzer, I believe, I think they still take you in custody. So like you kind of have no choice if you want to go home free, right? Hey, we don't need cable. Why do you say that? You said this is nothing but a video for them to play in court. I wouldn't suggest anyone refuse this. I wouldn't suggest them refuse this because they're going to lock you up.
I hope y'all not recording. I need some lip gloss. If y'all recording, can you let me put the lip gloss on?
Okay. So we can finish this, okay? Try not to talk, okay? So I gotta watch your eyes. You understand?
Can you use some lip gloss so I won't look bad on y'all camera?
You understand?
Okay, come on.
Here's what I said.
Flash in my eyes. It's trying to blind me.
So look at the tip of my finger once more. Okay. Keep your head still.
Okay. They're dragging this.
I got pretty green eyes. You see them?
First one, or the second one, is going to be the walk and turn, okay? So I'm going to show you a few steps, okay? So what I want you to do is put...
So now they're going to have the one where you put your foot here and you have to put your other foot in front and you have to basically walk and then I think you have to turn on a pivot and then come back and do the same thing.
Your left foot. Nope. In front of my car. Look, look at your car.
Okay.
So imagine a straight line, okay?
Okay.
From here to your car, okay? So I want you to put your left foot on that line.
I'm kind of fidget-toed.
Hey, chat, and tell me if I'm just like coping here. You know how they say like standardized tests are biased against like African Americans? Like they kind of favor, you know, predominantly white people based on some of the line of questioning and some of like the life experiences they assume that you have and that kind of are loaded into the questions, which if you come from certain backgrounds, maybe you don't have. Are these like tests like prejudice against niggas? Because I ain't gonna lie, with all due respect, certain black people are just fucking stupid. Like, I'm not saying like if you catch Meek Mill and you tell him like, for example, they got this one test, right? They got this one test. They pull you over. They think you drunk. They're gonna say, "Yo, you gotta say your ABCs backwards." I don't think Meek Mill could say his ABC forwards. So like, how do you do that? Like, they're gonna be like, "Yo, you gotta count sequentially. You gotta be like 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004." I don't think that nigga could count to 10. Like, don't you think that's prejudice? So that nigga might be sober as hell, but dumb. Nah, I'm serious though. Like, real talk. Like, he might be dumb. Like, he just don't, like, bruh, you can't just arrest somebody for being dumb. So, like, I'm looking at this and I'm like, Glorilla from Memphis, like, she sounds slow already. I'm not saying everybody from Memphis slow, and I don't even know, she might not even be slow, truth be told. But, like, now I'm thinking about, I'm like, they're hearing her like, accent. They might just be like, man, this chick is dumb as shit. Not really dumb as shit. She got to be drunk to be this, you know. But even though this is a walk-in test. And also, here's the thing. They're explaining it to you. Right? So they'll actually give you, hey, this is a demonstration of how you're doing it. Then they'll verbally explain to you, right? Glorilla do look like the type you gotta explain shit to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. You get what I'm saying? I don't think she's drunk. Maybe she's just hard-headed.
Okay, put your left foot on the line and then put your right foot in.
Bro, she calls music merzik. Like, come on. Like, come on. Like, I'm serious. Like, that's why I'm being very honest with this. Like, I'm not being facetious. Some of these motherfuckers can't even speak well. They're calling music merzik. I think you might have to, like, we can't give them too much difficult tasks to do. This might be like prejudice. It might be prejudicial against how stupid they are.
Front of it, and your heel to toe touching, okay?
Okay.
And then I want you to keep your hands by your side.
I walk all the way to my car.
No, ma'am. Just give me a minute, okay?
Okay.
So I want you to stay in this position, hands by your side, and I want you to remain in this position while looking at your feet, okay? Remain in this position until I tell you to do so. Do you understand?
Oh, is this lifted off the ground shit?
So you're going to take 9
Oh,
heel
never
to toe steps, okay?
Okay.
And you're going to count out loud. 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth until you get to 9. Okay. Once you get to 9, you're going to take, nope, back in that position. Okay? So you're going to, once you get to 9, you're going to take a series, you're going to take a series of small steps, okay? You're going to turn back around, and then you're going to continue. 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth.
And another 9.
Ma'am?
Another 9.
And another 9, so on and so forth until you get to 9. You got to stay in that position. Okay?
I'm already about as bad as fuck, bro.
Hey, chat, did I ever tell you that I got pulled over like this one time? And it's the first time I've ever been asked to do these tests. This was like a couple of years ago. This is during the Lil Ack era, so I'm going to New York to record music all the time. I was recording 6ix9ine's Engineer and shit like that. And Chosen was helping me with music. Y'all remember Chosen? Okay, so we go to New York and we're coming back. We're on the Jersey side now, and we get pulled over. First and foremost, which, by the way, I don't even know who this cop is. I don't know if he watches me. I want to just, he was a black cop, though. He was a black cop, and I want to send him all the salute. Maybe if he did watch me, he kept it mad professional, and I never did the, yo, you know who I am shit, because I think once you start doing that, they automatically think, asshole, we're locking you up. You get what I'm saying? So I don't do the you know who I am shit. If they be like, yo, hey, you look familiar, I might, whatever. If they, you know, but you never try to big dog a cop. Most cops walk around with the, yo, some of them been bullied in high school or whatever. Like, they're really sensitive to not having the upper hand or having that power dynamic in their favor when they're in an encounter with you. So if anything, stroke their ego, never try to challenge them. Wait, you know who I am, nigga? Like, you never want to do that, okay? Just from my experience, you can follow whatever you want. Okay, so they pull me over, right? Here's why they pulled me over. They pulled me over because I think they said I had switched lanes, and I did. Like, I switched like 2 lanes. Like, you know, they'll pull you over for that too. So I'm driving in the leftmost lane, and I go from the left to the middle to another lane, right? I'm in a sports car, baby. Like, come on. Like, I'm in that big RS7. Like, this shit could go 200. I'm over here. I'm not trying to drive like an old lady. No disrespect. Anyway, they pulled me over because of that. Instantly, also, what comes back is, wait, what happened? Oh, no. Okay, fine. Just because of that, right? The dude comes to the window. The dude's like, oh shit. Dude says, yo, it smells like alcohol in this bitch instantly, right? He said, yeah, have y'all been drinking? I said, yeah, we were. It's better not to lie. Be like, no, I never drank. Be like, hey, no, we took like a shot or two. They was gonna ask how long ago. It was like, no, it was like a couple hours ago. We just came. So where you come from? We just came from a studio. Blah blah blah. Whatever. He says license and registration. I give him my license, and first of all, there's multiple problems that happen. At the time, I had no idea my license is suspended. My license is suspended, and I forgot what happened. My license is suspended, and Chosen, who's from like Canada or the UK, wherever the fuck he's from, he don't got a license. So like that's a big fucking thing. Now I'm gonna tell you why my license was suspended. It wasn't. So I remember I had bought my mama. Remember I bought my mama Benz. So I bought her car, and so it was a mishap. I'm trying to not to get too technical on things. So anyway, the car I had, the insurance had lapsed. So because the insurance had lapsed, so one time I guess the auto payment didn't go through with the insurance for the car. What happens is your insurance company, at least in Jersey, snitches on you to the DMV. So they tell the DMV, hey, he ain't paid his insurance this month. The DMV sends out a notice. I'm getting millions of mails. I'm not even really reading mail like that. Everything's just set up to do auto shit. When the DMV doesn't see that you have insurance on the car, they think you're being delinquent. They suspend the registration of the car. They suspend your license for not complying. So your license is automatically suspended. They send you a notice, but I don't even see it. So before they even tell me, so I found out later, and I'm going to tell you how the whole situation ended, but before they even tell me my license is suspended, the dude says, hey, you want to hop out the car with me? He's like, bro, this smells like alcohol in here. I said, fuck. I said, bro, I'm pretty sure I'm good. Like, I'm not drunk. I'm saying the Glorilla shit. I'm just not like trying to big dog the cop. You can't do that. The cop says, all right, yo, I got to give you a field sobriety test. I'm going to be honest with you, chat. And I'm going to just say it very simply. They gave me every test here, my nigga. I passed that shit with flying colors. Even to this day, I'm like, God damn it, I'm good. You heard Baca be like, yo, I drink Henny when I go to the range. I'm like, nigga, I passed that shit so well, nigga. Nigga, I passed like 4 of them. The cops huddled up and they were trying to come up with tests to come get me. Because they're like, nah. He ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. This nigga, he's not straight. It's because they could smell it. I'm like, what's up? What's next? Also, I'm keeping it mad chill. Like, mad chill. I'm not giving them a hard time. Like, they're like, hey, could you count 1001, 1002? Do that with your feet in the air. He gives me a short example. I'm doing it. I'm very polite, super polite. Hey, do you want me to do anything else? It's all good. I'm complying to the max, Okay. Essentially, I did like 4 or 5 tests. They can't figure out anything more to do. Then the guy says, all right, fuck. He goes, and it's not like they were trying to like kind of like arrest me, nothing like that, but they were like, no, we really think you or whatever. They go back to the car, then they come back, then they tell me, yo, hey, thank you for being like so cooperative. You did all the tests, like, hey, you passed it or whatever, but your license is suspended. And I'm gonna be honest with you, and it was such a W cop. The cop was so pleased that I was cooperative Like, I was nice, I was pleasant. I'm trying to be not some type of asshole that he gave me the benefit of the doubt because he said, yo, your license is suspended. We got to tow your car. So they call the tow truck. The tow truck even pulls up in front of my car. And I'm going to be honest with you. This is why sometimes it won't work with every cop. That cop, he cut me a huge break. I'm going to tell you why. So I'm explaining to him why my license is suspended and subsequently the car, whatever. I told him exactly what happened. And I told him, I said, I just bought my mom a car. So, like, I don't know how my license could be suspended for not having insurance, because that's what the license suspended was for not having insurance on one of my cars. I said I just bought my mom a car and it's under my name, and to leave the lot with my mom's car, I had to have insurance with my mom's car, so I have insurance. The dude goes back, he actually checks his system, he sees the reason why my license was actually suspended for not having insurance. He has me call me, like, this is how he was cool. He has me call my insurance company to make sure my insurance was current at the moment. And he basically looked at me and said, check this out. Your license is suspended until you got to get it reinstated. But I'm going to give you a break. You were so cool with me tonight. I'm going to give you a break. Drive straight home. And he even told the tow truck to leave. He said, the only reason I'm giving you a break is because you didn't lie to me. You did every test I needed you to do. And essentially, the reason why your license got suspended for no insurance, you actually do have insurance. So really, it's just a paperwork error that you need to clear up. So go home and do it. W cop. Can't even be mad at him. If I ever see that nigga, I'm going to buy him a drink. Okay? Let me not say drink. I'll buy him something. Okay? Cool dude. Anyway, I say all that to say, I'm watching how this going to go.
All right. Like I said, I want your hands by your side, heel to toe. Okay?
All right.
You understand?
Yeah.
All right.
9, and then turn back around another 9.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Heel to toe. Once you start this evaluation, I don't want you to stop. Do you understand? Until you have completed it. You understand?
So let me know when to turn.
No, ma'am. That's on you.
You gonna trick me?
No, ma'am. I explained it to you. Do I need to explain it to you again?
So walk, as soon as I get to 9, turn around and do another 9.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you say it with me while I do it?
No, ma'am. This is on you.
Because I don't want to mess up and you blame it on me.
No, ma'am. This
Okay,
is your
come on.
evaluation, okay?
All right, I'm ready.
You start whenever you want to.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. All right. So we've got one more, okay?
Okay.
So this one is the one leg
She looked like she's passing to me. Am I tripping?
stand, okay?
My balance is bad. Oh
So
my
one
God.
leg stand, okay? All right. So give me a minute.
Yo, these tests is for niggas who do that Bronx drill shit, who be on one leg doing all this shit. Like, come on. Nigga, I'm a fat nigga. I'm built different, bro. Like, I'm built like an isosceles triangle, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Nigga, I'm built like Patrick, nigga. The fuck you think I could bounce all this weight on one leg? The fuck you think this is, nigga? Nigga, I'm built like a trapezoid. The fuck you got going on? You get what I mean?
I gotta stand for 6 seconds?
No, ma'am.
Oh.
I'll explain it to you in just a moment, okay?
Okay.
All right. So for this one, you're going to leave your left foot planted, and then you're going to keep your hands by your side,
Okay.
okay? Here, let's get off the card just a little bit, okay? Yes, ma'am. So left foot, and then I want you to raise your right foot, okay? About 6 inches off the ground, okay? And I want you to remain in this position with your hands by your side. I want you to keep both legs straight, okay? So both
my
legs
God.
straight, just like this.
Leg you feel comfortable with.
Yeah. If you prefer your left foot, your right foot to stand on.
Stand on my leg.
Okay.
My balance is bad. How long I gotta do it for?
So I'm gonna time you, or well, so. Okay.
My balance is bad.
I understand, but I just want you to do your best, okay?
Okay.
So you're gonna pick whatever foot. I want you to raise it about 6 inches off the ground, hands by your side, both legs straight, okay?
Okay.
And once you start, once I tell you to start, you're gonna count out loud. 1001, 1002, 1003, so on and so forth until I tell you to start, or until I tell you to stop. Do you understand?
Oh my God. Okay.
Okay. All right. So get in this position. Pick a foot, whatever foot.
Okay.
Okay. Raise your foot 6 inches. Okay. Hands by your side. Keep them both straight. And count out loud. Go.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, you see, they'll lock you up for just not remembering details. You heard what she had said before? 1001, 1002, right? Obviously, you know, the normal mind is like, oh, 1, 2, 3. I'll just keep counting. Already, they're failing you now, right? Now they're gonna lock you up just because you forgot. I hope she corrects her. Don't be an asshole. Like, correct her. Be like, yo, no, I said 1001. Please do that.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23.
All right. You can stop. All right, ma'am. So that was the last 3 of those evaluations, okay? So
I got more?
I've got one more question, okay?
Okay.
Would you submit to a roadside PBT test, like where you blow into it?
Portable breath test.
A breath
What that
test?
is? What it do?
It'll check whatever's going on.
Okay, they're saying she passed. Well, they're acting like she passed, right? Even though, did I hear wrong? She did say 1001 continue, but okay, whatever.
Kind of sees if you have alcohol in your system, if you do not.
I passed all these tests though, right?
So I will explain it to you in a little bit, but
Can you explain to me now?
no, ma'am.
Is that my rights?
So I'm proceeding with the evaluation.
I feel bad for her. I feel bad for you, Glow.
You said it would be okay, right? So I've got to complete them, and then I'll explain to you in just a moment.
I don't get explained to before, like that's not my rights to know.
No, so what are you wanting to know?
Or what you have explained to me afterwards.
Is her titty out?
So just the evaluations. Some of them, I can smell the breath I can smell the alcohol coming off of your
So if I
breath.
pass the first few, it don't mean nothing. I passed 3 tests. You made me do 3 tests.
That doesn't mean that. No, ma'am. Would you submit to the roadside breathalyzer?
And what if I don't? What's my right?
Your right is to say no.
Yeah.
You have the right to refuse.
Yeah.
It's voluntary.
Yeah.
It's voluntary? Okay. Are you
What
refusing?
would you like to do or you like to refuse?
I would like to refuse.
You would like to refuse? Ma'am, you're, cover up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you.
All right. So do me a favor, just sit right here for me, okay?
Okay.
Oh, that's why they took it. Yeah, you can't. It's so funny. They be like, oh, it's voluntary. Yeah. But is it also voluntary that I don't have to go to jail? Okay. And I guess they're going to come back out here. Did they cut the audio off? All right, here they come.
All right, ma'am. Okay. So turn around for me.
What are we doing?
Turn around for me.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
You are
I'm
under
gonna take
arrest.
the test. I'm gonna take the test.
That doesn't change anything. You still are going to be arrested.
For what?
Okay.
You don't have any proof on me.
No, ma'am, I do. Okay.
What's your proof?
So the evaluations that we do, they check it checks all kinds of things, okay?
Yeah.
And that's what determines if you were DUI. And now, whether you do the blood test or not, now that is voluntary. You can still, if you wish to do it, we will
So
go
did
ahead
the
and
other
proceed.
test determine that I'm drunk?
Ma'am?
Did the test determine it?
Yes, ma'am. The evaluations are stating that you are over the legal limit to be driving right now.
Where the proof at? I just passed everything. I did everything you told me.
To you may think that you passed, okay? But I'm not going to bicker with you right now. So, are you wanting?
Hey, am I dumb? Now, granted, like obviously they want her to take that test. I think they're just bullshitting in line. Like, tell me, what am I missing? That's some bullshit. Like, it feels like ever since she went back to that car, they probably put something in, or like, you know, like check the box like, hey, she's refusing the breathalyzer, but you just came back and said, okay, I'm about to arrest you. She's like, no, I'll do it. Like, cops should be a little bit lenient, at least if they change their mind, unless it's just you only get one chance to say no. Like, she's saying yes before you put the cuffs on her. Just do it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Again, I'm not no lawyer, but I think a lawyer could spank this shit. I don't know what if she did a blood test or whatever, but I don't know what those things are showing. But I think a lawyer could spank. Could spank this case if you Glorilla, you got all that bread, you spank this case.
To do the breathalyzer?
What's that's gonna change?
Nothing, ma'am.
So I'm gonna go to jail either way.
As of right now, yes, ma'am.
But
So the portable breath test that she was offering you right now is a roadside breath test. It's not admissible in court. They'll just give us a determination based off of that, whether there's alcohol in your system or not.
It just gives us a reading on whether or not you have alcohol.
Okay, but I'm saying if they don't change nothing.
That's what I'm saying. It's completely voluntary. It just shows whether or not you have.
I feel anything because I'm not drunk.
We have those evaluations set for a certain reason. Okay.
And the how do you tell the evaluation?
So we're not going to go over that on the side of the road, man.
Yeah.
I feel like y'all not doing y'all job right.
All right, ma'am. So do me a favor
What's
and just
y'all
go ahead
names?
and turn around. Officer Frodo.
Okay, can you tell my brother y'all names?
Yeah,
Yes,
I'll give
ma'am.
them all the information.
We're gonna go talk to him in just a moment. Okay.
She's cooperative though.
Can I get my jewelry off me? Can you take it off me and give it to him right now?
Yeah, actually, that's fine.
I'll let you take it all off and just
Yeah.
I'll give it to him. Okay? So
I don't
I'll
know,
do the
like
full
that.
story, okay?
Now, if you want to put it directly in his hand, I'm letting you know, you saying these 3 rings right here. I told you you don't want to put it to the bed.
No, that's fine. Do you have any
clock.
other necklaces or anything that you
Yeah, I
just
have
want
a
to take?
necklace on me as well.
Okay.
Just stay with her for 1 second.
This one.
Could you get him out to hold this?
Yeah. So I'm gonna search the car in just a moment too. Okay. And I'll give him all of these. He's gonna go get a bag, so be careful, don't drop them. And then we'll put them in a bag.
That's kind of fucked up. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I hope you got your camera on so you can record
Yes, ma'am.
it?
I do. Do you want me to carry some of them?
I'm
You
waiting
got a bag
back. I'm
full?
telling you.
You need to touch it or you want it?
Yeah, me and her.
We'll check in just a second.
Yeah, let's
We're on
just-
the side of the road right
I
now.
promise just give me like 15 seconds. If I can't find it, then I'm
You
done.
bounced under the car.
Yeah, we're not.
Either under the car or into the EDP.
I think I heard it in the entry. Let's just try and take off your other ones, okay? They'll take them off at the jail.
Can you let me peel out the road?
No, ma'am. We'll get to the jail in just a minute, okay?
Yeah, it's fucked up. All right. Let's see. Glorilla. I just want to see what the DUI. Let me see.
So you feel me? Big Act, he reacts to Glorilla getting pulled over. And I ain't gonna lie. Glorilla moving like a gangster. Like, let's keep it a bean, bro. You feel me? People say she might look like Sid from Ice Age, but she's still fine as hell. Like, let's keep it a bean. Like, Glorilla, even though, you feel me, Sexy Red came around and, yeah, it got mixed back up a little bit. You feel me? Glorilla, she's doing her thing. She gets pulled over. She got the blicky in the back seat. You got the scent of marijuana. Like, it's like, you feel me? It's Big Glow. It's like the female version of Chief Keef. Come on, stop playing with her. Gorilla. Like, come on. But man, let me know in the comments below. Will you date a female like Glorilla? You feel me? She's always posting about how thick she is. Y'all think she's thick? Like, let me know in the comments below, bro. Like, you think she should have stayed the Sexy Red route? Where, you feel me? They just, yeah. But, man, Let me know. Let me know how everything goes, bro. It's your boy Big Act News. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.